Assalamu alaikum, I'm Aisha and you're watching Samaa News. Here are today's headlines.
Chief of Defense Forces Field Marshal Asim Munir has met Iranian Parliament Speaker Mohammed in Tehran as efforts continue to prevent a return to conflict. Officials say the visit has raised hopes for a second round of talks and a possible extension of the current ceasefire. On the other hand, Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif has met Qatari Emir Tamim bin Hamad Al Thani in Doha, where he stressed the need for de-escalation and dialogue amid ongoing regional tensions. During the meeting, both leaders discussed the evolving situation in the Gulf and emphasized the importance of diplomacy and international coordination to ensure peace and stability. The Prime Minister also reaffirmed Pakistan's condemnation of attacks targeting Qatar and expressed full solidarity with its leadership and people.
Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif has met with Saudi Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman during a key visit aimed at strengthening bilateral ties. The meeting, which lasted nearly 2 hours, focused on enhancing Pakistan-Saudi Arabia relations and addressing key regional developments. Both leaders agreed to further strengthen cooperation across multiple sectors, including defense, energy and investment. During the talks, Saudi Arabia expressed interest in increasing investment in Pakistan. Prime Minister Sharif appreciated the kingdom's continued backing and highlighted the long-standing strategic partnership between the two nations. Later, in a statement on X, the PM Sharif described the meeting as both an honour and a step forward in strengthening bilateral relations. During the meeting, he conveyed Pakistan's unwavering solidarity with the kingdom and praised Saudi Arabia's patience and restraint during challenging regional circumstances. The PM noted that Pakistan had played a part in advancing historic peace talks held in Islamabad aimed at easing tensions between the United States and Iran. He reiterated Pakistan's firm commitment to continuing these efforts, encouraging both sides to reach an agreement that ensures lasting peace and stability in the region. Meanwhile, Pakistan has received a financial lifeline as Saudi Arabia deposited $2 billion, easing pressure on the country's foreign exchange reserves. The State Bank of Pakistan has confirmed the receipt of $2 billion in deposits. Despite the relief, Pakistan still faces a major financial obligation of $3.5 billion payable to the United Arab Emirates within the same month. Additionally, Pakistan has already repaid $1.2 billion against the maturity of its Eurobonds this month.
Pakistan says it will continue to facilitate engagement between the United States and Iran as efforts to end the conflict go on. Foreign Ministry spokesperson Tahir Andrabi said no date has been set for a second round of talks after maiden negotiations ended short of a deal. He stressed the importance of maintaining the ceasefire as diplomatic efforts continue despite unresolved differences. Over in the Pentagon briefing room, U.S. military officials have said that forces in the Middle East are ready to restart combat operations immediately if Iran does not agree to a deal. Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth warned Tehran that it faces continued blockade and strikes on key infrastructure if it rejects negotiations. Officials say multiple vessels have already turned back under the blockade as Washington increases pressure and keeps forces on high alert. Meanwhile, Iranian President Masoud Pezeshkian has condemned US and Israeli strikes on civilian facilities, calling them unjustifiable under international law. Speaking in Tehran, he said Iran does not seek war and remains committed to dialogue, while accusing its adversaries of violating humanitarian principles.
US President Donald Trump has announced that leaders of Israel and Lebanon will speak today for the first time in 34 years. Trump revealed the development in a post on Truth Social, saying he was trying to get a little breathing room between Israel and Lebanon. He said it has been a long time since the two leaders have spoken, without specifying which leaders would participate or where the talks would take place. The announcement came a day after US, Israeli and Lebanese envoys held their first direct diplomatic engagement in Washington, D.C. in more than 3 decades. Iran could consider allowing ships to sail freely through the Omani side of the Strait of Hormuz without risk of attack as part of proposals it has offered in negotiations with the United States, providing a deal is clinched to prevent renewed conflict. A source briefed by Tehran said Iran could be willing to let ships use the other side of the narrow strait in Omani waters without any hindrance from Tehran, but the source added that the proposal hinged on whether Washington was prepared to meet Tehran's demands. Russia has unleashed its deadliest attack so far this year on the Ukrainian capital Kyiv and other cities overnight, killing 16 people, including a 12-year-old child, and wounding scores in drone and missile strikes. Fires burned out of control in parts of the capital, sending black smoke billowing into the night sky as firefighters struggled to control multiple blazes. President Zelensky said the night had proven that Russia did not deserve any easing of global policy or lifting of sanctions, with 100 people wounded alongside those killed.
South African opposition leader Julius Malema was sentenced to 5 years in jail for firing a rifle in the air at a 2018 rally, a ruling that could disqualify him from parliament. The 45-year-old head of the Economic Freedom Fighters was convicted on multiple charges, including unlawful possession of a firearm and ammunition. Additional fines were imposed for other offences. Under South African law, a prison sentence of over 12 months could bar Malema from serving as a lawmaker if upheld on appeal, dealing a major blow to his party's political future.
That's all for now. For more updates, visit www.samaa.tv. Thank you for watching Samaa News.